what better place to find out what's going to happen to Rick Grimes than from the fans and the cast members? We're going to catch up with everybody and more at Walker Stalker Con. Like a lot of things to do at Walker Stalker Con. Iguanas, I don't understand. We're gonna pet one. Can I? Not the head. Oh. That's very, very smooth. Sorry. Can I pet that thing? Oh my God. This is, holy crap. So what do you guys do here with this?
We're the Georgia Reptile Society. So
is this what happens when the snake bites you?
Way worse.
Woo, oh God.
Way worse.
So one of the things about The Walking Dead and Walker Stalker Con and just everything about this entire thing is that it's a huge family. The people who come here, they see each other at all these conventions, they watch the show together, and the actors are a family like nothing else. And there's no better indication of that than this memorial to Scott Wilson. Walker Stalker Con put up his banner that would be behind him in his booth where he signs autographs, and he takes selfies and all that, and they've allowed the fans to come up and write messages. I wrote one at the top. Scott Wilson was one of my first interviews ever. He's one of the kindest, gentlest, most genuine souls I've ever met, and I wrote that up there. I left that message, and I got a little emotional when I did too, because he was just an amazing guy, and that character has had an impact on me and everybody here. So this is just one way that Walker Stalker Con is really just a huge family. It's an amazing environment. Hey, what's your name?
Michelle.
I'm gonna call you Mom, is that okay?
That's good.
I'm the Everyday Grimes.
My name's Corey.
Brittany. I'm Noelle Tudor.
Oscar Rodriguez III. They call me Oscar's Red Hat.
Oscar's Red Hat. Let me ask you something. Oscar's Red Hat.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to you or the hat?
You can talk to the hat. You can talk to me. You can talk to the piece. What do you want to do?
What do you think is gonna happen to Rick Grimes with only one episode left?
Oh, shoot. Rick Grimes. I think he is probably just going to like fly away somewhere, and maybe we'll see him come back.
Would you be okay with it if it's open-ended? Are you going to be like, I want answers?
No, I like the open-ended. I like the open-ended. I see that, I mean, if he goes, we understand, but if he comes back, I'd love to see him make it back.
Well, for me, I've watched the show. I binged it back. The helicopter's been like from the beginning, and we keep seeing it pop up, and I want to see Rick leave on the helicopter alive.
I think Rick is saved by the giant eagles from the north, and then Gandalf comes, and they get reunited in the end. It's pretty awesome.
The crossover is just unreal.
Yeah, Lord of the Undead Rings.
Yes. If they did have to kill him, who would you hope was the one to, like, the person who had to kill Rick?
Michonne. I mean, well, not, I mean, like, if she had to, like, okay, that was wrong. I mean, like, if he was a zombie and somebody needed to put him out of being a zombie, I would hope it would be Michonne.
I was worried for a second, Patty. I was like...
Negan might want to kill him, though. Negan might break out.
Hey, buddy. I don't like your New England Patriots jersey, but I want to ask you what happens to Rick Grimes on The Walking Dead. Speak.
I really hope that Negan doesn't kill him. I'm kind of fearing that. And I know that Daryl and Rick have had like their disagreements about stuff. So I don't know if Daryl might do something.
Well, I think Maggie is going to grab him and imprison him.
You think Maggie's going to put Rick in jail?
Yes.
Well, I really hope it's not going to be a betrayal with Rick. I mean with Daryl, but it looks like it's going to be.
Oh, man, I hope it ain't true, but I think they might kill him off. You know, I didn't think they killed Carl off, and they ended up killing Carl off. So if they kill him off, then it's respected. You know,
you kind of say Carl just like Rick.
Carl. You like that.
I think one of two things is going to happen. There's either going to be a bit of fan service, and he'll get to live. And, the whole helicopter thing that's going on, I think he's going to get on the helicopter, and he doesn't die. He just rides off into the sunset. And then, there are rumors that maybe there will be a Rick Grimes movie and a spinoff. So maybe we'll get that. Or he's going to die. And since I'm all Negan's girl over here, he might, have to go down.
I believe that Rick and his daughter are going to be the A person that Jadis wants to take away, and I think Rick is going to think it's a better life for him and her, away from the turmoil that he's causing between everyone that he's been with. And I think that's how they're going to let him go, so that he could always come back if we want to see him again.
So how do you think Rick is going to go on The Walking Dead? Same. You still going to watch it when he leaves? Are you going to continue watching the show when Andrew Lincoln is gone?
Of course. I support all the cast. Angela Kang has been doing some amazing things.
Killing it.
Killing it, absolutely killing it. I believe in the show. I've been watching it since the very first day. So I'm going to stick around.
You're still going to watch The Walking Dead after Andrew Lincoln isn't on it anymore?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you're sticking with it until the end?
Yes.
At least until Daryl dies.
And then you riot.
Yeah, and then I'm out.
So?
Absolutely. I'm a die-hard fan since day one.
We continued watching when Glenn and Abraham were gone, so it's going to be hard. And after Chandler Riggs left, so yeah, it's going to be hard.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the show, and I think we would do a huge disservice to Andy if we leave the show. I mean, he's put in all these years and such a commitment and left his family back and come over here and given us, so many years of his life that we would do a disservice to him if we stopped watching the show. But yes, I will support it as long as it's on the air.
As somebody who looks just like Rick Grimes in current episodes, I feel like you might have a little bit of insider info.
I wish I did.
Are you still going to watch the show after Rick leaves?
Yes.
Who's your favorite character?
Eugene.
Who was your favorite interviewer from Comicbook.com?
What's his name? Chris Killian.
So Overkill's The Walking Dead has a really pretty incredible booth set up. They're letting us play the game. I don't think people have played this game yet, maybe at like E3. But we're doing it at Walker Stalker Con. Let's go kill some zombies. Oh, I'm hurt bad. I'm going. I'm making a run for it. I'm getting eaten. It's okay, just let me get eaten. I deserve it. I'm being revived. Heather is so clutch. Oh no. I just watched Heather die. Grant just left us. Grant said, yo, peace out. Oh my God! This is amazing. We failed hard. This is fun. That was a lot of fun. I'm with Spencer Monroe. Well, some people call him Austin Nichols, but I think a lot of people here call him Spencer. What's it like years later to come to one of these conventions and see all the fans and all the former cast members?
It feels like it didn't really end in a way. I mean, I always feel like it's over, which makes me very sad, but when you walk around here and you meet everybody and everybody's yelling out Spencer and waving, it feels like I just finished the show like a few months ago.
It's crazy.
It doesn't
it's been years.
It doesn't feel like it's been very long. And it feels like you're a part of a family that you'll be a part of forever.
Yeah. Was there ever kind of like a tough moving on period when you did first leave the show? Because I know some people have a harder time than others.
I mean, yes. And I would say that it's still kind of tough for me. I love the show deeply, and like, I didn't want to go, and I still, it's still so strong, and it's still like, it's so present in media, and it's just always in front of you. So I'm always looking at everybody's, pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh man, I miss it. So it's hard. It's still hard.
Yeah. I did see you're down in Atlanta, so you went and visited the set of The Walking Dead just yesterday. What was that like?
It was awesome. It was so great to see the Walking Dead family working. I can say nothing.
Right.
But it was really, I really, when we did our episode, Melissa McBride was there, and so it was fun to kind of go visit, them and see their set. Our Steadicam operator, Juan, is there, and our trailer production assistant, we got him back, and Alexa was there. So it was like
there's a lot of crossover with the crew. There's some directors, some DPs, some different crew members who do both shows. Lenny's not the only one. We are here in Atlanta, which is where The Walking Dead is shot. I know that Jenna Elfman, her as June Laura and many other names, but she went and visited the set of The Walking Dead. Have you ever visited like the original show's set at all?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
You need to go get a tour.
Well, you know what? I don't know. I think it's always been important to me to maintain. I don't know, for me, and I think it's just different for every actor. For me, I like to be in the world of Fear the Walking Dead.
Sure.
And I honestly don't know a lot about The Walking Dead still, because it helps me as an actor to access our show in a very pure, authentic way. To not know, so when Morgan comes over, I didn't know what he was doing with the stick. I had no idea. You know what I mean? But I think that's interesting because even as an actor, but the character, I'm like, when I meet Morgan and Lenny James, I just take him as I see him and the situation and the stakes. And so I can actually naturally be surprised by what I learn about him. So I think that's just healthy for me. You know what I mean? I don't like to know so much. Maybe I think I'd like the idea for me to get to know the Walking Dead set the first time is when I'm directing an episode.
Hey, you did a great job directing a Fear the Walking
Thanks,
Dead episode.
man.
If you want to be the next crossover behind the scenes, I don't think anybody's going to be mad about it.
I think that's what I like to do.
It's very similar anyway. I've been on both sets.
So Scott Gimple, you hear that? I'm ready to direct The Walking Dead now.
I'm going to drop a fake spoiler on them. So, hey, guys, what's your names?
My name's Shelby. Sophia.
Sophia, Shelby. What did you guys think when you found out that, Michonne was the one who killed Rick? You guys haven't seen it yet? Oh, my God.
I think you're lying.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. You really haven't seen it? No, I'm just kidding. That's not what happens. Coral, this is for you.